Welp, back again for some more Super Mario Galaxy. We are going back to the galaxy, I guess, or universe. And we are going to not start the game because we got to change the scene. There we go. Now we can go. Oh, never noticed that when you go to the save menu, it adds the beat. Oh, but only when you select the save. Makes me wonder if the other two slots get different beats or instruments. That would be really fun, actually. Okay, let's go right away. Because once again, this is a short one, because I'm always late. I don't remember how many stars I need, so let's see. 40, I need 3 more. Oh, I don't have this one. Okay, let's go. Let's do this one. At least once. Flip-flopping in Flipville. Jesus, that's quite the name. Oh, I see. See, I'm getting angry now. See this level? This should have been like the kitchen in Galaxy 1. This level would be perfect for the kitchen in Galaxy 1. Instead, it's here. Oh, I see. So these guys are here. See, that's the kitchen even. And we flip them. You are safe. Okay. You can't even save them. But yeah, look, there's a kitchen. This should have been like the kitchen in Galaxy. It would be our stuff, that it would be great. This level hurts my brain. I don't like upside down. Even worse in 3D. Okay, they want me to go up, but I want that coin. Give me the coin. See, this coin is so easy. And then there's that one on the beach, which I couldn't even find. Oh, the perspective is awful when upside down. I can't even figure out where I am when I'm upside down. Okay, there's a monster. So let me just check something. Okay, let's go. No, I want to go forward, please. Ah, I wanted to see if I could flip those and do something with them, but nah. I've been thinking about trying to do like a list early of the games that I want to play. Well, I have the list of games I want to play, but do place them in an order and see what I want to play next. So that way I don't have to I don't have to do that once and not have to spend time thinking about it more than once. Like next, I'm going to do Sonic the Hedgehog 1, which will be quite an adventure. Well, I'm not going... When it comes to Sonic games, besides Sonic 3 and Knuckles... Oh, wait, no. Besides Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I probably won't care about the emeralds. Simply because that's the only game I actually care about getting them. Honestly. I don't care about the other games. So... yeah. And then there's Sonic CD, and to be completely honest, I'm not a big fan of Sonic CD. I'm really not a big fan of Sonic CD. I don't really like the entire past and future mechanic. It feels like it makes the game frustrating, and the map design isn't easy to navigate. So I'm not a really big fan of that game. I remember playing it once, and the entire time I was just frustrated. There was something about that game that I just didn't like, and I think it's something that keeps happening in Sonic games. They are just a bit frustrating. Because the maps aren't easy to navigate when you need to explore. And it takes quite a long time to memorize a level, and I don't like memorizing stuff. And to memorize you have to play it over and over again, and that's fine. Back then it was fine. I just don't want to do it now. No. Ah, I missed. Okay. How? So yeah, that's the thing I don't like about the Sonic games. The levels are hard to memorize to begin with, and then you kind of need it to get the emeralds. And I just can't be bothered. I don't care about the ending scene. Actually, I forget if CD has an extra level for Super Sonic, or for all emeralds, or for Good Future. And then it's hard to understand the mechanic of good and bad. Like when it happens, why it should happen. It's very cryptic. And again, it was meant to make the game last, but I don't know, I don't like it. But I do want to replay some of the Sonic games, play some that are kinda crappy and that I never played before. So it will be just me suffering, even though I kind of like the games. At the same time, I don't. It's a very confused relationship. I like them, at the same time I don't. But again, it's because of certain things that I just don't think they do it right. And then I want to suffer through some of the newer ones. Like the... like the Sonic Forces and Lost... is it Lost something? I forget. Because I have them anyway, so might as well play them. And then that's Sonic Mania. I know people liked it, but I had issues liking it. I had issues with the hitboxes. The hitboxes felt awful in that game. I remember playing it and hating every second of it because of the hitboxes. They kept growing up. Like I tried to hit an enemy and it wouldn't register, and instead I'd be like halfway through the enemy by the time the hit counted. No, I don't want to do that. Right, now I don't have a checkpoint. But yeah, the hits wouldn't register, and by the time they did, I'd be halfway through the enemy sprite, so it counted as a hit against me. I never understood that, because it didn't happen on the old games, but everyone loves that game, so you can't say anything bad about it, I guess. But the entire time I was not having a good time. But I want to play it. But I forget if it should be before or after Forces. I guess it's before, because the cube from Forces appears in Mania first. I'll see about when I'll do the list of the games I want to. I will make the list with the order of which I want to play the games. Ow. And then I'll figure out which game is first. Wait, I didn't see the Hungry Luma. Oh, he's here, I think. No. Okay, I have a bunch of coins, but I didn't see... I didn't see the Luma. Oh, come on! Why can't I go into first person to see where I'm supposed to go? Oh! Oh, come on! It's there! But how the hell do I get there? I don't know how you get there. Because it's... Oh, maybe I have to do something on the tiny planet. Do I have to do something on that tiny planet? I was expecting one of those angry Lumas. I forgot to talk to this guy. Oh, okay. Never mind. So do I need coins? Another game I want to play at some point is the Mega Man. At least the Zero and ZX. I'm really bad at Mega Man, so playing the originals is out of question, honestly, because I don't want to feel frustrated the entire playthrough. Sometimes, okay, so I just needed to do this. Okay. I almost did it the first time, but there was a bit. I think there was a bit that didn't want to appear. I want to enjoy the games, not just be frustrated about it. So I'd rather not stream those. But the Mega Man X games, I feel like they are more approachable. Maybe I could do those. Oh, I do want to play Mega Man Extreme 1 and 2 on the Game Boy. Here I am saying that I don't want to feel frustrated, and then I want to play the Game Boy games. Well, the extreme ones. How many stars? Need one more. Jesus. Okay, let's do this one. But I do want to do the Mega Man Zero and ZX games. Zero has a really good story for the most part. ZX is interesting. People didn't like it back then, but I did. I didn't have many problems. I thought it was an interesting spin on the formula. Okay, so the house is destroyed now. And I didn't read what the level was. New digs, okay. Let's go here, I guess. Yes. Hello, Toad. What do you want? I guess I need to dig my way up. Yeah. So against this one... Oh. I guess I need to figure out a way to go up. It was opposite to that one, if I'm not mistaken. And then it was this one. For the pipe. Oh, not upside down. Oh. Oh, I see. Huh? What the hell was that? Okay, never mind. This is too much of a pain. Just controlling Mario is a pain in this level. Yeah, this level is painful. Okay, now we get this one, but I missed one on the far right. Oh. On the far right side of the map. Let's be specific so the YouTube AI doesn't get angry. Okay, so I need to go there. Oh, it's much simpler than I'm making it to be. Okay, so I need to go around again. Okay. That's interesting, but I just don't like the idea of playing on the walls and the ceiling. It's just confusing. Okay, boss time. Let's see. Do we get a new boss or do we get a recycled one now? Oh, I like the castle being open in the middle. I like that. Oh, come on. Oh, why don't you let me see? Oh, I can see from here, but I like that. Looks cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, be gone. Oh, he didn't turn. He didn't turn. I was trying to turn, but he didn't. I do need to play the Game Boy Zeldas, and maybe one day I have patience to play the Twilight Princess. The GameCube version, at least. Ow! Wait, when did I lose another? Didn't I get the coin? I thought I got hit by the magician dude, and then I got... Oh, this camera doesn't flip. I got hit by the magician guy. Then didn't I get the coin? Maybe I got hit again and didn't see it. These levels would be much better if I could just use the D-pad. Like, since I can't use the camera controls, they could just let me use the D-pad. Oh well, this game wasn't made with controller in mind anyway, so... okay. I forgot. Sometimes I forget about that. The D-pad is on the wrong end. So that's why they don't use it for movement. I wonder how you get this one. Oh, I see. Maybe how. So maybe I climb this one. Then... Oh, okay. I can't do that. That's quite a hard place to reach. Ah, oh come... Did I not go through it? So... No, not that way. Stop it! Why do you keep going to the wrong way? Okay. No. Why? Okay. I guess the box is a bit to the side. I wanted to see how you get that one. It feels much... Oh, the camera... The camera is angled, so when I press back, it's not going back. Look. See, he's on the furthest away square, but when I move back, see, I'm only moving straight left, and he's already on the foreground block. So that's why I fell there. It's not that the block itself is on the side, but also because the camera is angled. So if you move straight, it doesn't actually move straight. You see, it's the issue with camera angles like that. Or like there, because I used the spin that my controls flipped. Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to go that way. Oops. I do think that this meteor part is interesting. Like you have to angle the butt stomp. That's a good one. I wish they used this more. Ooh. Bowser has a chair. A big chair. It is funny how Bowser needs a new planet because he's got big. This feels like how in Genshin Impact you find a certain object later in the game, and they say that the object was hidden in a certain place because it was too big for the planet, and it's like tiny. I don't understand. I'm trying to be vague so not to spoil it, but the size they mention and the size you see do not match. Okay, this is a recycled bottle, which sucks. I wanted that coin, but... Okay, are you going to do something new though? Please do something new. Okay, more meteors. Ow, I forgot that they do that. Okay, so he sets the level on fire. Right. He's very angry, and he did not give me meteors, so he's just wasting my time. Come on. I kind of want that. No, don't punch the meteors, please. Before there was Thanos pulling meteors from space, there was Bowser. Oh, he became tiny. Oh, smaller, not tiny. This poor fool. He already died once and became a black hole. And now he's doing it again. And I've seen people posting about the Mario movies. Of course, there's people say that it's good, others say it's bad. And there's a huge fight over it. But it is funny that the people against it make arguments that contradict themselves when you look at their feed. It's like, oh, you just adapt the story of the games. And it's like, do you know how stupid that sounds to adapt a Mario game? Mario games, they have just the base story for the game to give you a reason to play it. But they don't really have a structured story. And they know that because if you look at the previous posts, they mention that. They say, oh, people discussing Mario lore are stupid because there's none. It's just a game. And the lore doesn't make sense. And between games it doesn't. But like, how do you adapt Mario Galaxy? Okay, so Bowser kidnaps Peach again, takes a castle. You go to a spaceship, you need to power it up, and then you go to random worlds. That's it. What do you adapt then? Mario going to random worlds, running through obstacles and getting the star like the game? Then you have 2 hours of Mario doing just that. There's no story in each planet, so you have to add a bunch of crap. Of course they are going to add a bunch of crap from other games. Like, what do you expect? It's what makes the Mario universe interesting. Oh, it's just references. No, it's part of the world. It's Mario. You can't reference Mario with Mario. Yeah, they are adding a bunch of stuff that's interesting, but maybe because the Galaxy power-ups weren't as interesting. And they are not very fun or even mean much besides gameplay. Okay, so these things are back. Not that I enjoy them very much, honestly. Okay, that worked. Oh, this is a 2D portion, okay. Hopefully that means I can't fall out of the world. But how do you adapt this? Of course we're going to have a story, but this level, even with story, wouldn't be interesting for a movie. So of course they are going to add a bunch of crap. Oh, come on. Is my timing that off? Really? And maybe it's just more interesting to have other Mario characters. But then because Birdo is there and people are going to say, oh yeah, Birdo wasn't from a Mario game. And that's fine, not everyone knows, but they're like, oh, people already know this from decades ago. Yeah, you know it, others don't. Like, we don't all exist in the same place at the same time. Right? So, of course there will be people that doesn't know, and there will be people that want to tell them, hey, this is an interesting fact. Like, what? It's not like they are saying, look guys, I discovered this, I investigated and found it. No, they're not saying that. So it's very annoying when the conversation is just that dumb. It's like, oh, you can't say that anymore because someone already said 20 years ago. What, 30 years ago? It's like... some people weren't even born there. Or then, rather. So... like, why are you complaining? Let people know. In fact, instead of informing people, they are hiding the facts. Okay, you want me to do oh! I see it. So this guy fires... no, it's a bomb. Okay, so I need a bomb to open the way. The way is here. Oh, I see. It's like those toys. It's like those toys. So I need to like drag the bomb. Like those water toys. So I drag the bomb. Here. Cool. Actually, see, I like this. This was a fun puzzle. This was a fun puzzle. But yeah, it's this, and then they complain about things being recycled, and then they recycle things themselves. It's like, please. Just shut up. Sometimes you just have to shut up and take a second, breathe, and see how stupid you sound. Let people enjoy things. That is not to say that you shouldn't say what you think, of course, but when you chase it, because you can't live with yourself, because someone said that Mario 2 was the Doki Doki something game, which I forget now. It's like, why are you so triggered that people share that information? Oh, because we already knew it. No, you know it, shut up, others don't. It's so tiring. Oh, come on. I forgot that those make you fall. It's like the first game. And I'm all for criticizing games, it's what I like to do. The more I like a game, the more I criticize it. But I'm not going to go like, oh, you can't say X thing because someone else already said it. No, many people have the same opinions. Oof. And sometimes people don't even know. And for example, I really like the Harvest Moon series until they started making them bad. Ow! This sucks because I can't target the one further away. Ah! I don't like these things. They're so annoying. And I wouldn't mind if it was the usual, but having to deal with that thing in the middle not giving me all the time I want, it's very annoying. At least I can like speed this one up. Oops, I went a bit too fast. Go! Ah! Why do I have to be so damn precise in this level? Was the hits? Ow! The hits thing wasn't here. Okay, so it was before, so I can't even get the extra hits. Can just get one up, so every time I don't lose one ups. At least that's nice, but boy, do I wish the checkpoint was later on. But yeah, I like the Harvest Moon games very much, so I criticize them all the time because I want them to be better. And I will always say, Daisy in the remake of Rune Bazaar sucks. They removed everything that made the character interesting, and instead they just made it generic and boring. And the new design sucks because it feels like they made one design and then modified it later. So you look like, when you look at the character, it looks like she's still wearing a dress like before. And then you look closer, and the dress isn't a dress. It's an apron, and she actually is wearing these really ugly pants underneath. And when you notice the pants, the ugly pants, but not underneath, behind the apron, you can't then see how bad they look. So I just need 55. Oh, only one more. Okay. I don't have much time today, but I'm going to, tomorrow, I'll make sure that tomorrow Well, I'll try to make sure that tomorrow I start much earlier and I finish this tomorrow, because the end is in sight. So I'm guessing I have at least 2 more hours, honestly, but at least 2 more hours, so I'll try to make it free, I guess. And I'll always say it, I'll repeat myself, Daisy in the Grand Bazaar remake sucks. Because Marvelous is a stupid company. And they are literally stupid. And they are overwhelmed with people that don't actually want the best for their games, and they are filled with greed. And that greed has killed some of their games already. Because they had niche games before from Victor Interactive, and instead of making niche for the niche audience, they tried to make generic games for a wider audience that wasn't their customers. And in the end, they didn't get anything out of that. They killed some of their oldest series or IPs, and then they continue to do the same stupid mistake. They keep making games for people that are not their customers. So their game keeps flip-flopping. I guess Grand Bazaar did better. I don't know why people decided they wanted to make, because Friends of Mineral Town was so much more popular, and it seems like it did much worse. And then Grand Bazaar, which felt like it was a game that many misunderstood, is somehow more popular with the remake. And the remake doesn't even do things right and makes... The remake made things worse. So there's a couple of things that got better, like more areas to explore. That was very good. That was a big complaint. The town was too small. But then they made the windmills worse. The progression with the windmills is worse because they don't understand progression in that game. Like, you don't need progression in the farming game because... Or you don't need time gates on a farming game that much because... The player is already timed by the things they own. And Grand Bazaar on a DS understood that. So the windmills weren't unlocked based on progression. The windmills were unlocked based on progression. The items you could do on them wasn't. So they had themes. So you had the fermenting... windmill, for example. So you know you could ferment stuff. You could do pickles, you could do cheese, and other things that wasn't fermented, but you would understand it. So you didn't have to think much about the windmills. You knew all the seeds were on one windmill. All the fermented stuff was on another windmill. And the remake instead, they spread all the items through all the windmills. So if you want, some seeds are on some windmills and another seeds are on a different windmill, and the tools, instead of being on the last windmill, they are spread through all windmills as well. And it's like, please, you cannot navigate this without the guide. It's awful. And it was a change they did on the remake only. But it wasn't on the original. So it's like, why are you doing this? They made the game worse, and I don't know who told them to do that, but whoever it was, they should get fired. Because honestly, if you were to make a game worse, it should get fired. It's that simple. Like, how do you pick something that was already good? All you needed was to make a good menu, and instead you make navigating the 3 windmills worse. You remove features, which was the storage, making it worse. And the things you add back do not make up for how bad it got. I don't understand it. All we had to do was keep the good stuff and improve the bad ones. Instead, they improved the bad ones and removed the good ones. So there was like there wasn't even a net positive. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, not today. Not certainly not that today. Yeah, this world is giving endgame vibes. So yeah, I'll repeat myself many times just to say that Marvelous is a crappy publisher and studio. They ruin everything they touch. God Eater 3, God Eater 2 was a very good game, actually. Almost better than I would want to admit it, because boy, I did not like some of the characters in that game. Like Romeo was so annoying. But the game was actually the game was a bit long and repetitive. Many of the missions didn't need to be there. But it was a good game. And the expansion is ridiculous. And then there's God Eater 3, which removes... Okay, no, I don't want to go back. So I guess... I don't know what you want me to do here. Do I have to use this thing 3 times to reach there? Oh, I can do that, actually. God Eater 3 removed some of the really fun stuff that the first game had, and added nothing in its place. So it was very, very disappointing. The game was just worse, honestly. Which was a shame, and the story was awful as well. The story wasn't good. It was such a shame. Because they did improve some stuff, but they also... Like, the guns... The gun mode was really bad. Didn't they remove the ability to absorb the enemy weapons, which was on the second game, I think? I forget. But I remember that the gun mode was very useless. Ah, okay. Just needed 2 more. Sure, in God Eater 2, you could abuse the weapon. Like, the weapons got so strong that they would break the game. Like, the weapons at some point would just break the game, and you would defeat enemies from far away before they could even react. Like, sometimes I just stay far away and snipe the enemy across the map. It was that ridiculous. Okay. Let's go again. But yeah, Marvel's took the game and just made it worse. Story was worse. Even the soundtrack, which was still made by the same person, but it was worse. Instead of listening to the new songs, I'd listen to the old ones instead. I just go ahead, if I could change the songs, I just go ahead in the menu for the song select and go Aki no Sumika and just play that one. Best song in the game, just play that one. And which I can spell the name properly, but yeah. Yeah, I think it was Aki no Sumika. That song was great. There's others I don't remember the name, but that one was great for fights. And I think that one was on 3. It was the one I chose. I forget if Butterfly Invitation was in that game. That one was really good in God Eater 2. All the good songs in that franchise were from God Eater 2, honestly. Like, go Sheena, go... I think he's a guy. He went crazy on that game. Like, the soundtrack is awesome. No, here. And when you heard enough of his songs, you start playing, you play a game and you hear the song and you know it was made by him. It was the same thing with Ace Combat, Assault Horizon on the 3DS when I played it. Like, I heard the first song in the game, I understood right away that the song was made by him. Okay, so there's clones. So I need to dodge the clones while doing this puzzle. Lovely. Where's the... Oh, I can just skip. I can just skip to the last one. So I guess I'll just try to keep them busy. That's not good. Oh, this isn't good. There's more and more of them. Oh, Mario, no! I was pressing left, and he rotated right instead. Come on. Okay, so now I need to, like, do laps. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that that guy needs to get on the platform. No, no, don't do that, Mario. Okay, I can like dance with them a bit and try to delay them. Okay, that works actually very well. Can just like dance a little here. Now I do this again. I just spaced a bit and they'll get in line. Oh, I forgot. I forgot the level doesn't end there. Oh, it was done. But I forgot that the level doesn't end when it goes up. I could have finished this level if it wasn't for that, because I forgot that you need to go here. You need to go to the back and wait for the thing. Okay, just don't get hit. As long as I don't get hit, it's fine. Whew. Wahoo indeed. Kuno would be very happy to hear that. I do like that the challenges of the comments are just tiny bits of the level. They don't need to be the entire thing. I do feel like the races felt a bit too short in the first game. But in this one, so far the challenges felt long enough. 55, okay, I need 10 more. Okay, 10 levels, actually 10 levels will take quite a while. It's almost like 7 to 10 minutes each. The comments are faster. Like 1 hour today and I didn't get that many stars. Actually, did I get 10 today? I forgot how many I had when I started. Best song in the game is this one. I like this one the best. Oh, I could do this. I haven't done this, and I could do this once. Because I haven't done them. Well, because they are very expensive, actually. Actually, wait, let's see. How do I leave? Oh, yeah, like this. Let's go see how much they got me in the bank. I've been working hard to find 4. What do you mean you only found 4? It's been hours. What kind of interest is that? If you give me 4, I guess it doesn't matter what I give him, because he hasn't get me any. Oh, I don't care. I'm going to lose that. Actually, I'm not even going to keep. Oh, it is. The game doesn't even save, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Hopefully, it didn't save the only one of the counts. Imagine if it saved that I had 800 now, but didn't save the bank. So I'd lose the star bits. All because... Do I have a save button? Game. Wake up. Oh, I have save and quit. Let's do that. Because I am ending right now, as usual at this hour. So, yeah. We had some frustrating levels. Well, not frustrating. There was hard bits to them and mistakes on my part, but still fun. I don't find this game to be that much worse than the first one. This game does not have flair in its presentation. Starship Mario is not it doesn't compare to the Starship of the previous game, and having Rosalina there. This game needed sorry. This game needed a bit more. They feel like not having Rosalina there kind of hurts the game. There's probably a reason for that, but still. I don't feel like the reason will be good enough to not have her in the game. So in a way, and levels are more flat, they're not as rounded, they're not about the theme of going around small planetoids. But at the same time, I feel like the levels are more enjoyable. I feel like I'm having more fun in this game than the first one. Because I feel less frustrated with the controls, except like just now, it happened for just a bit where I pressed left, but Mario decided to rotate for the right. It happens very rarely, and it's hard to replicate. But sometimes it happens where you press one direction, but because Mario decides to physically rotate while running, rather than just snap back, he ends up rotating to the wrong side and runs into things, which was what happened there. I ran into the thing which made me go into the lava. And it sucks, but it's because of the way Mario rotates. He rotates like a truck. Sometimes. Other times he snaps. So... But besides that, and that they didn't fix some of the issues like that from the previous game, I'm having fun. It's a fun game. Yoshi isn't enough in it. Again, it feels like it's like the power-ups. They show up in a level once in a while, but they don't have that much importance in the game, which is a shame. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow with more Super Mario Galaxy 2. Hopefully, I'll make time and try to finish it tomorrow. Hopefully 2 or 3 hours is enough. And if I could make like 3 hours and finish this in 2, maybe I could have 1 hour for Sonic. Sonic doesn't save, so I'm going to use save states for that. But I only use save states when I need to end stream. Because I don't use the save states when I lose. If I lose, I shall restart over. So it will be quite an adventure with Sonic, because if I game over, I have to restart it. So that will be fun. I could beat the game in like what? I don't know, I forget how long Sonic 1 is. Like 1 hour maybe? I'm actually 3 acts per level. Maybe it's a bit more, so with me losing, I'll be stuck there for a couple of days. But oh well. I'd want to play them. It will be better when I get to Sonic 3. And I do plan to play Sonic 4. I know it's crap, but I own it. And I never played it. So... hopefully it works, because if it doesn't work, I'll have to skip it, I guess. But anyway, I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow with more Super Mario Galaxy 2. Thank you for stopping by, and until then, bye bye.